5 shocking facts about black people in the Bible they won't tell you. Welcome to my channel. Today we will be discussing 5 shocking facts about black people in the Bible that they won't tell you. The Bible is full of many stories and parables that teach us valuable lessons about life, faith, and the relationship between God and humanity. But many people don't know that the Bible also contains some interesting facts about black people that are rarely talked about. In this video, we will be exploring 5 of these facts that many people are not aware of. Get ready to be surprised and learn something new about the Bible. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss out on any of our videos. Fact number 1, the first mention of black people. The first mention of black people in the Bible can be found in the book of Genesis, chapter 10, verse 6. This passage describes the descendants of Ham, who was the son of Noah. According to this account, Ham had 4 sons: Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. The Bible states that Cush was the father of Nimrod, the first king of Shur, Assyria, and Babylon. This makes Nimrod the first historically recorded black ruler mentioned in the Bible. Some scholars believe that Nimrod was actually the grandson of Ham, but he is often grouped with other black biblical figures such as his father Cush and grandfather Noah. It's important to note that the term black in this context refers to the ancient Egyptians and other African civilizations that were known for their dark skin complexions. These civilizations had rich cultures and made significant contributions to art, architecture, and science. The inclusion of black people in the Bible from its early chapters highlights the diversity of humanity and the fact that all people have a place in God's plan. Fact 2, the Queen of Sheba. The Queen of Sheba is an important figure in the Bible and one of the most prominent black women in the Old Testament. She is mentioned in several books, including Kings, Chronicles, and Isaiah. According to the Bible, she was the ruler of a wealthy and powerful kingdom located in southern Arabia or Ethiopia. The Queen of Sheba is renowned for her wisdom, intelligence, and wealth. In 1 Kings 10, she visits King Solomon in Jerusalem to test his wisdom and is impressed by his knowledge and understanding. She brings him gifts of gold, spices, and precious stones, further establishing her reputation as a wealthy and generous ruler. The meeting between the Queen of Sheba and King Solomon is considered one of the most famous encounters in the Bible and has been depicted in numerous works of art and literature. Her story serves as an example of the respect and admiration that can be given to those who possess wisdom and power. The Queen of Sheba's blackness is mentioned in the Bible, and she is often depicted as having dark skin and curly hair. This representation reflects the reality that black people have been present throughout history and have made significant contributions to various cultures and societies. Fact 3, Moses' Ethiopian eunuch. In the book of Acts, chapter 8, there is a story about an Ethiopian eunuch who is converted to Christianity by Philip the evangelist. The Ethiopian eunuch was an important official in the court of the Queen of Ethiopia, and he was responsible for managing her finances. Despite his high status, the eunuch was considered an outcast because he had been castrated. However, he was a devout follower of the Jewish scriptures and was eager to learn more about the Christian faith. When Philip preached to him about Jesus Christ, the eunuch was baptized and became one of the first black Christians. This story is significant because it shows that the gospel message is for everyone, regardless of their background or circumstances. Additionally, it demonstrates that black people have been part of the Christian faith from its early days. Fact 4, Apostle Paul's ministry to black people. The Apostle Paul, who was originally known as Saul, was a persecutor of early Christians, including black Christians. However, after his conversion experience, he became one of the most important figures in the spread of Christianity throughout the Roman Empire. Paul's letters contain numerous references to his ministry among black people, and he frequently addresses black churches and leaders in his writings. In Galatians 3:28, Paul famously writes, "There is neither Jew nor Greek, slave nor free, male nor female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus." This statement highlights Paul's belief that all people are equal in the eyes of God, regardless of their race, social status, or gender. He was a strong advocate for the inclusion of black people in the church and fought against any form of discrimination or persecution based on race. Paul's ministry to black people is an important part of his legacy, and his teachings continue to inspire Christians today to embrace diversity and promote equality. Fact 5. The Lost Tribe of Dan. According to the Bible, the Lost Tribe of Dan is one of the 12 tribes of Israel that disappeared from history during the Assyrian and Babylonian empires. The book of Deuteronomy mentions Dan as one of the tribes that will be blessed by Moses before they enter the Promised Land. However, during the time of the Assyrian invasion in the 8th century BC, Dan and several other tribes were conquered and deported to other regions, which led to their disappearance from the biblical narrative. There has been much speculation about the whereabouts of the lost tribe of Dan, with some believing that they may have migrated to Africa. One of the most compelling theories suggests that the tribe of Dan traveled south through Egypt into Nubia, where they established a kingdom in the region of Napata. This theory is supported by linguistic and genetic evidence that shows similarities between the Hebrew language and the Nubian languages spoken in the region. Additionally, archaeological findings in Napata have revealed several artifacts that resemble those found in ancient Israel, suggesting a possible connection between the two cultures. While the exact location of the lost tribe of Dan remains unknown, the possibility that they settled in Nubia offers a fascinating glimpse into the potential spread of ancient Israelites and the influence they may have had on other African cultures. In conclusion, these 5 facts about black people in the Bible provide a glimpse into the rich history and diversity of the Christian faith. From the first mention of black people in the book of Genesis to the story of the Ethiopian eunuch, these accounts highlight the presence and contributions of black people throughout biblical times. The story of the Queen of Sheba showcases the intelligence, wealth, and power of black women in leadership positions, while the Apostle Paul's ministry to black people emphasizes the universality of the gospel message. Additionally, the mystery surrounding the lost tribe of Dan offers a fascinating potential link between ancient Israel and African cultures. As we continue to explore the Bible, it is important to recognize and celebrate the diversity of its characters and the significant roles they played in shaping Christian history. By learning about and embracing these stories, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the richness and complexity of the biblical narrative and the contributions of black people to the Christian faith. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery. We hope that you have learned something new and thought-provoking. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated on our latest content. We would love to hear your thoughts and any additional insights you may have, so feel free to join the conversation in the comments section below. Once again, thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep growing in your knowledge and understanding of the world around you.